Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, where last time we did the whole police rescue and everything, and we got a lot of loot out of it, so I went about settling my inventory, because it was a mess, so way more space again, very good. And yeah, I also switched out Calgar for Casimir, because I think Casimir might make a better impression on the noble person who we're supposed to rescue and who is apparently in danger by demons. So, let us go and report to Lord Nasher and say that there's danger of demons about. Actually, Sir Nevalle, what do you have to say? I know you already have a great deal commanding your attention, but there's a matter that I could use your assistance with. With the trouble with Luskan that we've had, I think you'll find that this task is to your liking. We've had our eyes on the local tailor, Larim, for some time now. We believe he's a Luskan agent, but a low-level one. He needs to level up a lot more. Go fight kobolds or something. With the Arcane Brotherhood cast out of the city, we expect Larim to leave as well. However, he's been observed entering the manor of Lord Temar in the Black Lake district. We'd like to find out what's going on. As a member of the nobility in Nasher's service, you'll have the right to enter Tamar's manor and detain Larim for questioning. You cannot detain Lord Tamar himself, but keep an eye out for anything suspicious. This is interesting. I don't know this side quest. This is interesting. It's my duty. I will attend to it at once, son of all. Excellent. Let me know as soon as you find anything. Yay! And influence with Kedra. You handled it well. Son of all respects to those who put Neverwinter before themselves. Yeah, I figured with dealing with the nobility, Casimir would be a better pick than Calgar to take along. So shall we report to Lord Nasher about this or investigate this sort of... Let's report to Lord Nasher first. I'm glad to see that you have come. It seems that one event follows another. The trial of Luskan has been settled, but now I hear Aldernon has been kidnapped. That is correct, and I have news of the murdered nobles as well. Explain. Let's see. How much do we tell him? So Tavrock maybe the fourth noble to be murdered unless we do something. That's very vague. Not a good idea. Yeah, I think this is very good, and he can come to his own conclusions. All three murdered nobles, Dalron, Braddock, and Hawks, were in possession of a silver shard that is now being held by Lord Tavrock. Siren, I will not allow him to suffer the same fate as the others. I want you to report to Lord Tavrock's estate at once. I am sending Captain Ballard with a detachment of guards to meet you there. Black Ballard? The same. I think he will prove an asset. I have marked Tavrock's home on your map. Go there and do everything in your power to protect him. Now go.
Everyone, follow me.
No, we're not following you. Damn it. Okay, well, fine. We'll follow you for a bit, Elena. Apparently you make clicking hard. So yes, two nobles we need to check up on. So I guess gonna be the noble up line. See if all those little babies in their fancy silky pants are still alright. Oh well, not that uncommon actually for a priestess or priest of Sune. Okay, so where are these houses? So it's a collector's mansion. So that's Tavrock's manor. And that's Tamar's manor, so we need to go over to that side and do some checking up. Well, we can do that easily. Maybe even in one run, who knows? Hello, cat. Hello, imp. Do you two get along? I hope you do. So I think this would be Tomas. Here we dumped the spare guitars. We don't need it anymore. So yes, I guess this is Tomas Manor. I'm sorry, but Lord Tamar isn't expecting you. You'll have to leave. I need to speak with Lord Tamar, actually. He's currently entertaining a guest. You'll have to come back another time. Son of Val sent me. Are you going to take me to your master or not? I see. Follow me then. Wow, he has fiery weapons out. That can be a good sign. I apologize for the intrusion, sir, but this visitor insists on seeing you. He says he's here at Sir Nevalle's request. Thank you, Aaron. Do me a favor and bring me and your guest something to eat and drink. Denzon, you're rather famous about here. What is this all about? I have some questions, sir. How do you know Lord Lorem? He and I are old friends, despite our rather different backgrounds. Why the interest? I have orders, sir, to bring Lorem for questioning. Is that so? Has he committed some crime? He's been accused of being a spy for the Arcane Brotherhood. Lorem? A Luskan spy? Hardly. It's true he worked closely with the Brotherhood, but ultimately he answered to me. Luskan and I just happen to share the same goal of getting rid of Nasher. Ah, I see, yeah. I see. No, let's not jump. What do you have against Nasher then, exactly? He's an incompetent fool, and under his rule, the city's power and prosperity has fallen to new lows. Once he's gone, I will restore Neverwinter to his former glory. But enough idle chatter. The refreshments are here. Ah, that's his code word for armed guards. So, he's feeding us blood and flesh. Very good. Thank you, but I'm not hungry or thirsty. At least not for that. I'm going to insist, I'm afraid. Luskan will reward me very well for your death. Wow, what a dumbass. Yeah, he's gonna die now. Quite a big group here. Alright. Now what? Let's try out this my word of faith! Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Well, Ellie did a better job than I did. Lightning just hammering through the roof. That is very effective. I really can't leave this just to my party. I got smacked up though. Alright, how much hit points do I actually have? Because I guess I'm I'm rather vulnerable in the flimsy. So that's kind of my weakness. So we need to heal ourselves. Honestly, hold person, because if we're gonna be fighting demons, holding person is not that handy. Because, you know, they're not people. Anything else? Yeah, I guess we'll just do a few of these. Color spray will not be that handy. Use our little harvest cup for victory. Mercy Killer's Blade. Okay, that's a cool find. Breath of the Maiden. And a magical ring. Alright. Getting some good stuff of these guys. I guess the noble was well into his equipment. He put a lot of money down for that stuff. Just shouldn't have, like, you know, went to pick a fight with like an armed guard. Now we do have to explain why we murdered a nobleman. We really are not taking a good record on, you know, proper behavior. Because we didn't have any orders to murder noble people. We had specific orders not to detain this Tamar. Is there anything else to loot around here? No? Alright then. Let's actually have a look at what we got. So, Breath of the Maiden. Is that a good shot? It's... Nah, that's not that great. A +1 is better. So, the rings we haven't actually been able to identify. What's the Mercy Killer's blade like? Damage versus evil. Okay. And a +2. That might be decent here for Nishka. A rapier +2. Should I give her that? Because this will do a lot more damage. I think we should. Or you know what? Nah, let's stick with the basics. That's fine.
I would say yes.
Now I'm very curious about these rings. So what can we do? We can take like a potion of lore. That might be. Still can't say what it is. Ah, ring of freedom of movement. That's this one. Very handy. In fact, that might be something we want to check out for put on ourselves. Because that would be mind affecting and freedom. But we already are immune to mind affecting spells, so honestly, maybe put it on someone else. Ring of regeneration. Oh yeah, we are wearing that. Or should I put it on our on one of our beefy boys?
Follow me.
For now, we'll just use it ourselves. Because the Ring of Insight really is not that handy for us. I think the party is actually better at lore.
I am listening.
Yeah, she already has one, so that's fine.
Yes.
But might eventually go to somewhat of someone with more hit points. And freedom of movement. Who doesn't have any rings? Also, yeah, we can give it to Nishka. That's fine.
How can I help?
Nishka's usually with us.
Yes.
It also turns the lights off, which makes sense.
Yes.
Because, you know, a thief with a bright glowing ring, not that subtle. Right, okay. So that's one murdered. Let's hope we can save the other one and he isn't also a traitor. Everyone turns out to be a traitor against Nasher because he sucks. You know what? Actually thinking on it. Why don't we just use the rapier? We don't have a specifically attachment to longswords. It's a +2. It does damage versus evil. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so here is the god.
Oh there! Who's yours and what business you have here? Quite your hold there. Yes, you're a great bumbling nit. This is Denzon Mudhot, or I'm half a troll. You'll have to pardon my comrade, your lordship. We started as watchhounds, and you see, and there's nothing watchhound like better than the sound of his own voice, especially when he's telling folk to hold, and state your business.
Tell me about it. I am quite the same way. Yeah, that's alright, so where's Captain Ballard?
The old captain's waiting for you inside, Squire. Right, is right through the door and straight through the main hall.
Right, thank you. Ominous music. Or sad music, I'm not sure. It's definitely whom the bell stole. Ah, okay, so we have protection groups here.
I'm sorry, my lord, but the girl must leave.
Oh, come now, look at her. Look, pretty girl like that would keep any man alive and well, even a spotty old ward like me. That is what Nasher wants, isn't it? To keep me from dropping dead, huh?
Lord Nasher is concerned about my lord's well-being, in light of the recent deaths of my lord's associates.
Bah, if Nasher cared about my lord's well-being, he'd buy me a potion of youth. Failing that, he'd send me a harem. 84 girls, one for each of my years. Yes? Maybe? Soldiers.
Stone-faced.
Millie, my dear, I insist that you come back and play for me again. The night after next, perhaps.
My lord is very sweet. I'd be honored.
Okay, don't trust that. And quite creepy. 84 girls? That's just tiring, honestly. You know, well, don't you want at least, like, you know, one evening just you know, in bed? Not that way in bed, but like, you know, relaxing in bed? Yeah, well. Squire Denzon Nightheart, Captain Andrew Ballard at your command. If you don't mind me saying, Squire, it's an honor to serve with you. My men were there at the trial by combat. Warmed a lot of veteran hearts to see you rout that Luskan dog. See, let's be polite. That was no Luskan dog. Lorne was a harborman just like me. I meant no offense, Squire. I had no idea. But if Lorne was one of ours, that just makes Luskan's crime even greater. At least from where I'm standing. I don't have any eyebrows, by the way. As for the matter at hand, I've already made the initial sweep of the house, secured the outer doors, and billeted my men on the second floor. We're 5 in number, all proven men. The quiet one with the bow is commonly Finn. Doesn't say much, but he's killed more Luskans than any of those arrows of his. Wait. Killed more than any of us with those arrows. Okay, I figure. Does these arrows just kill Luskans on their own? That would be creepy. We have a Yandu situation going on, I guess. My sergeant Neverwinter, called Greylocks. Like a father to the boys, deadly with an axe. Gaff and Weatherly you've already met. I'll be bringing them inside and locking down the front door when night falls. By your leave, I'd barricade all the exits as well. If you think that's best. I'll send Finn and Darwin to gather some tables and such. The old man won't miss them. This place has rooms that haven't been touched in decades, perhaps even more. After you've sent the old man upstairs, we'll get underway. I'd like to talk with Taverick then. And inspect the house, actually. Alright, Taverick.
What's this, more of you? No, Nasher thinks I'm going to stop me from stopping dead?
I'm Denzon Nightheart. My Lord Nasher sent me to keep you safe.
Denzon Nightheart, yes. I heard about the business with Elizabeth Price. I ought to have a chat with her father.
Ah, okay, so you have heard about us murdering the golf kids. That's not so good.
Men can knock nearly anyone off a horse with a pointed stick, but he can't raise one 18-year-old girl. Pretty thing, too. Should have sent her over here. I'd taken care of kicking her in. Don't look at me like that. I wouldn't be at least bit improper.
Yes, it would be improper, you creepy old man. Give me the shot and you'll die. Yes, where's the shot?
Got it right here in my pocket, and that's where it's staying too. Told Nasher I won't give it to him, or he said he wouldn't have to. Nice enough fellow, Nasher. Seems to like sitting on the throne of his. Ancestor of mine made that throne, and you know, I got it to him. Exiled to Neverwinter, exiled to Icewind Dale. Silly fool, thought he'd sign his initials on the bottom. I'd never tell you what I think of the artist.
You have a real test. Actually, yeah. Sorry about your friends.
Oh, you mean Tauron and Brennick? Oh, probably happened now, those two. Acted like they were dead already anyway. Hawks was different, though. Used to walk up to the academy and back every morning. Siren, he'd say, my heart has gotten just as forgetful as my head. If I don't remind the lazy old thing to keep pumping, it'll up and quit on me. Good old Hawks. We used to sit on those benches in front and ogle all the pretty girls. Never know where you'll meet one who fancies older men, that's what Hawks says.
Right. Yeah. Why are there so many creepy old men in this game? Let's be polite. Well, you look young for your age.
You see this? Head full of hair and me at 84 years old. Going on, it's real. Yank on it if you like.
No, thank you. I don't want to yank on anything on your body. Who was that woman I saw earlier?
Oh, Malia? She's one of the O'Fara girls from the mosque. Comes and visits me from time to time. Remind me of what a real woman looks like. Lovely girl, Malia. Plays a harp like a songbird. Can't actually hear it, you understand? But she's wonderful to watch. Beautiful hands. My fourth wife had beautiful hands, come to think of it. Know where it got her? Scorched to a crisp, that's where.
Wait, scorched to a crisp?
That's right. Thought she'd try her lovely hands at wizardry. Begs me to buy her a spellbook, then tries to cast explosive runes on her own diary. Pretty girl, but not so bright. Should have kept a better eye on her. Not that I didn't keep an eye on her, but it was the wrong sort of eye, if you catch my meaning. Oh dear lord.
I am sure you both loved each other very much. I can tell just from the beautiful memories of painful tragedy.
Right, you should head upstairs, my lord. Very well, shoo the old donnert away. He smelled like boiled cabbage anyway. No bother to disagree. I know what I smell like. I'll be upstairs in my chambers. Think I'll go to bed and dream a bit. Always have pretty girls in my dream, and I don't even have to pay them to keep me company.
Dear lord. Yeah, that lord. I think there needs to be a bit of a scourge of the nobility in Neverwinter. Okay, Nishka, can you open this one up? Because...
Oh, sorry, I can't do that.
Alright, thank you for answering so fairly. Right, let's have a look around, see if I don't miss anything. Any weaknesses in the defenses, as it were. So this is a weird open room with the door there, but it doesn't seem openable. So I'm guessing that's where the bad guys might be coming from. Explosive barrels. The top barrel's covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened in years. Word stamped across faded print. Quantity 40 blast globes granted by the many-starred cloaks. Aren't those blast globes really dangerous? Unless you're trained with them, of course, but these are very old. I don't know how well they keep up over time. We'll tell Captain Ballard about them. He might be able to use them to defend this place. Well, alright, but I don't think moving that barrel for any reason is a good idea. So yeah, we found some basically explosive things. And I don't think we need more glass grubs, honestly, because I have divine magic to handle this stuff. Let's have a look around. So this seems to be it mostly for the lower floors that we can explore right now. Let's have a look, talk with all the people. Finn ducks his head and smiles, but his eyes never leave the ground.
Don't mind Finn. He's a good lad, but he doesn't have to say too much.
Okay, well, good for him. Can we actually have a look upstairs at what's going on? Maybe find more to secure here as well. Guess that's the bedroom door. Nisha, could you open that?
Well, well, well. Looks like this lot needs some special attention.
Yes, it does.
Hells. Was that alright?
Alright, does he even have a chance? I didn't see the roll. Let's actually try it on her. So,
How
Nisha.
can I help?
Success not, yeah, DC 100. Success not
Get in
possible.
line.
Okay.
Follow me.
Don't even have to try to use like lockpicks or anything. That's not gonna work. So I guess we kind of scoped out the place. I think, yes, well, we did some stuff, scout out the place. I think we should start this night watch in the next episode. So till then, when there's probably demons gonna be showing up. Bye bye.